morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm bringing you another weekly reading vlog. So it is Monday morning, it is just before I'm meant to be starting work, so it is 5 to 9, and I just thought I'd start off really early today. I was thinking originally last week that today I would do some filming for this week and maybe a bit later, but I don't think I will be. I think I'm going to just take today to actually, you know, work, but also take today to kind of narrow down what ignore all the pinging. Take today to kind of go through, you know, things I actually want to film, what I want to put up. I want to try and get ahead of my filming so that I have like a backlog of videos should anything happen, which, you know, at this current time and place that could be a thing. So I don't know, we shall see. Reading, what did I do? So yesterday, if you saw my last weekly reading vlog, I ended the video saying that I was either going to pick up The Devil in the Dark Water or I was going to pick up The Obelisk Gate, both of which I'm already reading. No, I didn't do that. I picked up Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and I didn't get that far. I'm only like 30 pages in, but I was just kind of reading it and watching Avatar in the background, and it was just a really nice time. Like, I didn't feel, again, I don't know what it is, but at the minute, Sundays, I either love to read because I'm like, right, vlog's done, don't need to film anything else, don't need to think about an update, it's fine, or I go, I don't want to read, which I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm pushing myself too hard. I'm not too sure. But my plan for this week is to try and finish the books that I've already started. So there are 4 books I'm currently reading now. So Skyward, The Never Tilting World is on audio, and then I also am reading physically The Devil in the Dark Water and The Obelisk Gate. Hoping to read at least 2 of them, or just 2 books in general. Like, I was looking at the 2 books I'd already started yesterday, and I was like, I don't really want to read an adult fantasy, and I don't really want to read a thrillery book. It's getting late and I am a wimp. Just in case things go bump in the night, you know. Let's pick up a sci-fi. So that's what I did. I don't know, it's just one of them. But yeah, hopefully I will get some stuff finished. Like last week, every week I finished a book, and I've started many more. But that's fine. I would love this week to be the week that changes, to be the week that I read more than 1 book. But like I keep saying, a lot of the books left now on my TBR, I've kind of whittled through the skinnier books, and they're a bit chunkier. I mean, out of them, The Space Between Worlds and Daughter of Smoke and Bone aren't that chunky, but you know, it's fine. I also, slightly random note that I didn't include in last week's vlog, I really enjoyed editing last week's vlog because although I filmed every single day, but I didn't film like 15-minute updates. They were like really quick and short and snappy, so the vlog was shorter, but also the editing time was a heck of a lot shorter, so we'll see if we can carry that on this week. But yes, that is pretty much all from me now. I'm gonna do some work and possibly read, plan some videos, all that fun stuff. Let me know down below if there are any videos you want to see. Not sure how to film a couple of my ideas, but we'll think about it and we'll see if it's possible at the minute. But other than that, I'll leave you for now, and I will be back maybe in a bit, maybe tomorrow. We just don't know. We don't know. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday afternoon. I am sat here contemplating life, as you do. Bit of a story time. So, if any of you are like well aware of, you know, Jay Kristoff, really well-known author now, he is releasing a new book in September. So, been kicking myself about this now. So his signed sprayed edge edition for Waterstones came out, and I had it in my basket last night, and I was like, oh well, I don't really know quite where I'll be in September, so I'm currently putting off ordering books past March, and so I left it. And then he went and announced it on all of his social medias, didn't he, at like 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK, and now they're sold out. And I'm kicking myself because of it, but there are more being put onto Waterstones at like 10 AM on Thursday, so I feel as though that's going to be a bit of a bloodbath, but fingers crossed we get one, you know, because I'm going to kick myself now if I don't. Oh well, anyways, moving on. So I have been actually doing some reading, shock horror. I've also done some filming, hence the makeup. That video went up on Wednesday. It was an unhaul. I'm yet to edit it, so you know, need to get it off this camera because I've put it on the wrong memory card, but that's fine. But I have actually been reading Skyward, and I had some thoughts. I'm over 100 pages, I'm like 122-ish pages into this book, and I'm really enjoying it. And I was thinking to myself earlier, like, I can't remember. So I have heard a lot of, not a lot of stuff about this book, but I've watched a couple of like people read it in their vlogs, and I love that. I love seeing other people reading books that I want to read or I am going to read. And I can't remember if it was about this book or another book, but I remember someone saying that the main character Spencer is quite like spiky and brash. I'm reading the book, I don't think she has any reason not to be, you know? Like, I feel for her, oh my goodness. But the more I read Skyward, the more I really feel for Spencer, because, you know, she's really, I think she's rather hard done by just for something that her father apparently did. And I'm a little bit confused personally, because the description of the book is that Spencer has always dreamed of being a pilot, but her chances of becoming one are slim to none, and that is because her father is a traitor. Now when I heard that, I was like, oh, so he's run away or something, like, you know, traitors, that would be my impression. But it seems as though he's just gone. Like, he is gone, but I don't know if he's gone as in disappeared or if he's dead, you know, like, it's one of them. So I'm just sat here confused as to all of that. But yeah, everything that Spencer is currently going through, like, I really feel for her. Like, she's working hard, she is a pain, and she is like a bit of a piece of work, if I'm honest, but it's not her fault. Like, she's kind of been raised to have all this like hard exterior because she has to, because everyone's been so mean to her and just treated her so badly. But you know, that's just my opinion. But yeah, so I'm reading that, I'm really enjoying it. I'm over 100 pages in it. Haven't picked up either of the other two books that I'm currently reading. I have just over 4 hours left of The Never Tilting World, which I don't think I'm gonna listen to today. I'm really enjoying like physically reading, but that's fine unless I get like a super hard task at work that I just need to like turn off like YouTube and just put on something that is just audio so I can concentrate. But otherwise I don't think I'll pick that up today. Probably tomorrow maybe. I'm planning on finishing it this week, but that's fine. Whatever. What else has happened today? On my lunch break I watched WandaVision on Disney Plus, and I have so many questions, like so many questions, and I have theories, but I don't want to say them in case they are right, and you know, people haven't seen it yet, like I wouldn't want to spoil it. But yeah, it's all rather confusing and stuff. And what else? There is one more thing. Oh, and I also got my very first book tag video tag. Does that make sense? One of the lovely ladies that I watch here on YouTube, KJ and her books, I'll link her channel down below, has tagged me to do the Gilmore Girls book tag thing, and I've got all my questions written out now, so I don't know if I'm going to film that today or tomorrow to go up at a later date. I haven't decided when yet. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. It's just like a list of the characters and like kind of questions, like your favourite classic and stuff. I think it would be fun just to do something different, and then I can tag people, so I need to have a think about who I want to tag. But yeah, I'm just literally doing some work, watching some YouTube, well, booktube, and just trying to take it slow because I slept horrifically last night because I went to bed early with the hope of getting up early, and then got woken up an hour later because my neighbour's car alarm was going off, and where he parks is directly below my bedroom window. So I got up too quick thinking it was my car and that someone was outside, and you know when you stand up too quick and you feel sick. So I had to like sit there, and then I just couldn't sleep properly for the rest of the night, and it was horrible, and I kept waking Jack up, and we're both a bundle of fun today. But that's fine. But yeah, that's literally my life at the minute. I've done some planning for videos, which is quite cool, and yeah, I am hoping for some other special edition books to be coming out for this J. Kristoff thing, and I found another special edition for a Christina Henry book, and I love her. I love her writing, and I've sent it to my friend and she's like, I'm definitely getting that, so you know, can't wait for that. But yes, literally me gibbering on. That was a lot longer update than I thought I would be giving. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna do some work, and then later on this afternoon I'll take tomorrow's video off this camera and get to editing it so that I can actually upload it for you guys tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know when I'll update you next. I will catch you probably tomorrow now. Good morning everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm tired. It is Wednesday morning, as I've literally just said, bright and early. I am just about to go into a meeting for work, but I thought I'd do a really quick check-in. I managed to read like an extra 20-30 pages, I think, of Skyward last night, and I am really enjoying it. But like, there's parts of it where the main character Spencer does things and you're just there like, that's not going to help, why are you doing that? But you know, she'll do what she does. That's pretty much it. I took part in some reading sprints last night. By some I mean one, and then turned it off. I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I'm not really feeling a lot right now. I'm really enjoying the books that I'm reading though, so that's good. I thought doing sprints would kind of help like channel my reading, so that I'd actually be like, right, okay, for 30 minutes I'm concentrating just on reading, and then I'll come off and then they talk for 15 minutes and then read and then do. But there was just too much going on. I say that like I live in a really busy house. I don't, there's two of us, but you know, my other half was doing things and like trying to talk to me about them, so I ended up like not paying much attention, and then I was just sat there thinking there's no point, I'm not going to concentrate. And anyways, like when they do lives on Facebook, wrong one, on YouTube anyways, they upload to the channel that they've been on, so I can just do them today maybe if I feel more like doing that. So maybe I will do that, or maybe I'll use that as productivity sprints for work, because then you do 30 minutes solid work and then they chat for 15 minutes, so I could like, you know, do a screen break or something. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I have not touched any of my other books, which is fine, but we shall see what I pick up today. I think, to be fair, I'm just going to stick with Skyward until it's done, because I'm really into it. I was really into The Devil in the Dark Water, if I'm completely honest, but I just didn't. I'm just really feeling sci-fi, and I'm really enjoying the whole like spaceship thing, which is the whole of Skyward. But yeah, I think my internal mood is reflected by the outside. It is just like spitting rain and cold and windy by the sounds of it. Ugh, you know? Just kind of how I feel, but that's fine. Hopefully it'll brighten up this week, but I'm not too sure if it will. I'm rambling now, so I will leave you to it. Hopefully I will read more of Skyward, and maybe over the next couple of days, or maybe on the weekend when I start doing, you know, like cleaning tasks or whatever, I will put my audiobook on, because that's the best time to listen to that, when you're actually doing something. That's a good idea. So yes, I will leave you to it on this lovely grey morning, and maybe we'll have an update in a bit. Hello everyone, and happy Thursday. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know if anyone knows, but J. Kristoff's new book, Empire of the Vampire, wow, went on sale, the Waterstones edition, on like Tuesday evening, right? And on Tuesday evening I had it in my basket, and I was like, no, I don't know where I'm gonna be in September, I'm just gonna wait. No one's announced it, so I'm sure it'll be there when I wake up. No, it was gone because Jay found out about it and tweeted about it. So I've just spent the past 20 minutes trying to check out on Waterstones for the special edition, and oh my goodness, that was the most stressful 20 bloody minutes of my life. Seriously, I've got the email confirming that I have got a copy, but it's not actually on my account. Which sucks. Yeah, you know, God knows. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Man, I was stressed, so stressed. Sometimes, you know, being in the book community, I didn't realise it was this blinking mental. I didn't, because I don't think I've seen Waterstones crash as many times as it just did. Oh, man. My heart hurts. It actually does. Oh, dear. Yeah. So, I've got it. That's the main thing. I've got it. And it is going to Jack's mum's house. And it's fine. It doesn't matter that I don't get the points for it. I just want it. And if I'd have ordered it on Tuesday like I should have. So, the moral of the story is, if you see a special edition that you want, just buy it. Don't wait for anyone else to announce it. Don't do any of that. Don't be stupid like me. Oh my god. Just don't. And the light's going mental because I'm sat in my front room and the skylight is just bringing in sun and then kicking out sun and then bringing in sun. But otherwise, do I have any other updates? I've read just under, like 2 pages away from 200 pages of Skyward. I'm really enjoying it. But, you know, just haven't been able to focus much on a lot. Not just because of this pre-order thing, but just because of life in general. And yeah, so I'm hoping to read more of that today, I think. Oh, and I'm halfway through The Never Tilting World. I did that last night. That's quite cool. Last night I kind of sat and read a chapter with the audiobook on in the background. And yeah, I actually quite enjoyed doing that, but I won't keep doing that at all. But yeah, that was my update. Really quick. Me gibbering on about pre-orders. But yeah, I've got a copy. Thank gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I really hope it lives up to the hype now. Because obviously J. Kristoff is one of those hyped authors. And yeah, I'm still yet to finish Nevernight. The whole series, the first book. But I really liked Aurora Rising and Aurora Burning. So that counts. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to leave you to it and get something to eat because I'm hungry. Morning everyone, it is Friday finally, and I'm here to just give you a real quick update before I start my day at work. So yesterday you would have seen I would have included a clip. I did reading sprints on YouTube with I think it was on Steph's channel, Steph Love. I'll tag her down below. I really like her reading sprints. But yes, I was doing reading sprints with them, and I only did a couple of sprints. I think I started in the middle of one sprint, and then I think I joined in time for the hour sprint, and I managed to get halfway in Skyward, and I'm loving it. Like, seriously, I love it. There is so much greatness in this book. Like, thing is, I actually, in relation to Brandon Sanderson, I don't actually hear a lot about this series. Like, I feel as though everyone is so concentrated on Mistborn and stuff, which is great because I've heard amazing things about that series. But personally, these were on offer first, so I bought these ones first. But also they're smaller, so that's why I wanted to give this a go. And it's about spaceships. I love spaceships. If you saw my unhaul, I'll link up here. If it doesn't have dragons in it, it's not for me. but also if it doesn't have spaceships in it, it's not for me. This is fantastic. I love this book. I'm loving it so much. I love the characters. I love how much we're getting to see Spencer grow. Like, she is quite a, you know, abrasive person, I think, but she has plenty of reasons to be, and it's really nice to watch her. She does a lot of stupid things and she likes to try and offer herself up. She has like this hero complex, but I actually do love her. I think she's amazing. I think I like her so much because I see a lot of myself in her, because she is so abrasive, and, you know, at one point she ends up like almost knocking someone's teeth out, which is brilliant. Not that I condone fighting, but she was standing up for herself. And, you know, I'm sure one or two of us have had to do that, like stand up for ourselves. I know I have. But yeah, it's great. And the fact that you watch her, like, with her best friend as they kind of go through this book. And there's a part of the book where she notices that he's changed completely. His name's Rick. You meet him in the very start of the book. There's one point about halfway through where she notices Rig has changed, like something has happened, like he's changed within himself, and he's like glowing and really happy and stuff, and she realizes it's because he's happy. Like, he hasn't actually been that happy in many years, like, as she's known him. So it's pretty cool, and it's nice to see her actually like appreciating the people around her, you know. I think I also really like this book because there's that sense of camaraderie that you get in like our military, and I'm not in the military, but predominantly a lot of my family is, so I've grown up around that kind of camaraderie, so it feels quite natural and normal to me. I really appreciate it. I'm just singing praises for this book. I haven't even finished it yet, but yes, I am on page 294. I didn't even finish the chapter last night. I got that tired, but that's fine. Do you know what? If I could get to 400 pages, that'd be fantastic. But I wonder if by the time I get to 400 pages, I'll just be like, I've only got 160 pages left. I need to keep going. Or 110 pages even. So yeah, we'll see. I am really enjoying this book, so I'm just gonna read this one, and then again, I've only read one book. I mean, I have The Never Tilting World to read, listen to something, so maybe I will listen to that. I'm also thinking about getting Dragon Republic on Audible, to listen to that, and that's like 23 and a bit hours at one speed, and I usually listen between 1.7 and 2 depending on the accents of the characters, because I find that if it's like an American accent, I can easily listen to that at 2 speed, but sometimes like English, bearing in mind I am English, I struggle to listen to that at 2 speed sometimes. I don't know why. So yeah, it's 23 hours, but that's at 1 speed, so it'll be less than that on 1.7 or 2 speed, depending on how I'm feeling when I'm listening to it, depending on how fast I listen to it. And that'll be good, because as much as I want to read it physically, it is a big book, and I feel as though I should just read it audibly and use it to actually get some stuff done. I don't know, like, I really want to sit and physically read, and I have got books on the go. I've got Obelisk Gate and The Devil in the Dark Water still on the go physically, and The City of Bones, but I don't know, like, at the minute I'm not 100% into listening to things audibly, and I'm not 100% into reading things physically. I just don't really know how I'm feeling, and I think that's just a me thing, which is fine. Like, that is fine, but I do want to get through a decent amount of these books, and I want to finish at least finish the books that I've already started. And you know, this month finishes next week, which is mad because I haven't read half of the books that I thought I was going to read. I've read 3 books so far this month, which I didn't think. I thought I'd be reading more than that. Like at the start of this month, I set the goal of reading 3 books a week, and, you know, things have just continuously gone wrong, so I haven't been in the mental state to do that. So maybe I'll look at doing another 24-hour readathon, like an actual 24-hour readathon, and just bomb through some books. We'll see. That would have to be a weekend thing though, not a week thing. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for now. Hopefully I'll have a update for you later on today that I've finished a book, but you know, we'll see. I'm not holding my breath, if I'm completely honest. If I could finish 2 books, if I could finish that and The Never Tilting World, that'd be fantastic. But yeah. Oh, I also have a book mail coming today and tomorrow, and I'm excited. And one of them will actually help me complete another one of these reading prompts, because it is, like, I believe it's a graphic novel. I could be wrong, but I feel it is like a comic book thing. I don't know. I'm really excited for that to turn up. Maybe I'll just read that. Maybe when that turns up, I might end up just picking that up because I need it. And when I show you it, you'll understand why. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna do some work and read my book and do all these things. It's gonna be a good Friday. Good afternoon. Wow, she's doing a second check-in in a day. How amazing. But I thought I'd show you what I got in the mail. I didn't just get it in the mail, and I've already started reading it, but I got the Sad Ghost Club in the post. So this is by Lizzie Meddings, and it is a graphic novel. And on the back it says, "This is not a sad story, though it begins with a struggle and anxious swirling thoughts, but sometimes even the worst of days can surprise you. Join the Sad Ghost Club and find your kindred spirits. You are not alone." And I know from reading the description that this is like aimed at like teenagers between like 13 and 18 years old. I mean, reading it, I've read the first 60 odd pages. It is quite young, in my opinion. You start off with your main character. I haven't actually figured out what his name is yet. He hasn't introduced himself to anyone, or they haven't even. At the start of the story, they have woken up and they've only had about 5 hours sleep because they've stayed up late to work really hard on a essay, so I'm guessing it's for like school or college, and they get a text message through inviting them to a big party, and they say yes, and then it's basically a load of anxious thoughts like, why did I say yes, which, I mean, hands up if you've ever been there for that, because I certainly have. But yeah, it's like really cute, and the art style is gorgeous. Just find a page to show you, like my favorite page so far is this one. I'm gonna have to turn you around, or will you balance? Hang on, let's try and hook you in. Is this page. So this is when they have just woken up. It's really early, and they realise, so like they Google what the optimal amount of sleep is, figure out it's 8 hours, and they've only had 5, and their day is literally like, I've completely ruined today, I'm gonna be exhausted, blah blah blah, and it's like all of those anxious feelings, and I'm really liking it. So I'm hoping to finish this today. It's short, it's quite quick, so one book down hopefully, but I will let you know in a bit. Good morning everyone, it is Saturday, it is, God knows, morning 10, almost 10, and I just thought I'd come in and start this vlog. I feel like this vlog is very like all over the place. Once again, I'm yet to finish anything, but you know, we've had a good week. Just thinking about it now, like, I managed to get my copy of Emperor of the Vampire. I got book mail yesterday. I'm planning on getting book mail again today, but I don't know if I'll be here because we have an essential trip to go and do, so I don't know if I will be here when the postie comes, so hopefully it fits through the door. Yeah, I am officially 300 pages into Skyward, and I'm loving it. I am absolutely knackered because we did a birthday Zoom call thing for one of our friends, and we didn't go to sleep till, well, we didn't come off the call until like midnight, which isn't that late for us, but then I had to wake up this morning, and you can probably tell I look quite tired. But that's fine. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm hoping to finish it now Not right now, this weekend though, because I've only got that much left. I'm on page 300 and something, so I've got like 210 pages left, which I think I can do. I've still got 3.5-ish hours of Never Tilting World. I don't know when I'm gonna listen to that. I tried to listen to it earlier, but instead resulted in putting on BookTube because I wanted background noise, but I didn't want to listen to anything. I physically wanted to read my book, not scroll on my phone, which is, I know, right? So yeah, I've got BookTube on in the background. I'm reading my book while Jack gets ready for the day, and yeah, I have no idea what thumbnails are going to be used for this, because usually I use books that I've finished. So we'll see. You'll have seen already. I have not seen. Editing me tomorrow will see that. But oh, something I didn't actually tell you. Hang on. Dum da da. Oh, sitting down. So I actually read it and it was 4 stars. It was so good. Like, I just can't. But yeah, I love this book. It was so good. It's not a 5-star, but I know that the next one comes out next year, so I will be probably picking that up. I did enjoy it. I've also started looking into Avatar graphic novels because we've watched the show now and there's in-betweeny bits that you don't find out in Life of Korra apparently, and I want to find out. But yeah, that's everything for now. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, I am reading, happy Sunday, I am reading the final couple of pages of Skyward, and something has just happened, so I thought I'd film the rest of my reaction because, oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Hello everyone, and officially welcome to the Sunday wrap up for this vlog. So really quickly, because my battery is flashing, I finished Skyward, as I included the clip just before of me like speed reading. Obviously I wasn't reading that fast, but finishing this, and oh my gosh, the ending for this is amazing. I think it's 5 stars, but I haven't put it through Corpile yet, so I'll put here what Corpile ended up rating it because I haven't done that yet. But I want to read the sequel so bad now, but I can't because I have other books to read. But I'm so glad I finished this. I actually finished 2 books this week, so that's pretty cool. One being a graphic novel, one being this, but you know, that's cool either way. So yes, this week has been all over the place, but quick wrap up. I got Empire of the Vampire. I finished 2 books. I found a new favourite. I can understand why people love Brandon Sanderson. Oh my god, I love this. I cannot wait to read the sequel. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week at the end. Like, the beginning was a bit iffy, but we got there in the end. So that is it for today's vlog. Please give it a like if you liked it. It really supports me and my channel. Let me know down below what you've been reading this week. I'm really liking the emoji thing. Like, people have actually been interacting, which is pretty cool. So if you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me a spaceship, because Skyward is full of spaceships. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing down below. I have some more fun content coming, and I actually have some cool ideas for some vlogs, so stick around, consider subscribing if you want to see that. But that is all from me today. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!